Hello guys, today we are here with the kids from Happy Jack Harvest Camp, Risa and Connor, and we heard Lev is arrested, so he can't come. How'd you guys meet?
The way me and Connor and Lev all met was by, I was on the way to getting Unwind and my bus completely flipped over because Connor was making a little commotion in the middle of the road and our bus flipped over. I got out, went into the woods, and Connor ended up following me.
I was about to get my dinner and I looked on the table and there was Bahama tickets, but there was only 3. So of course I was like looking around more and I found my Unwind order. So I packed all my stuff, I ran out the house and I went to go get my girlfriend, Ariana, but she bailed on me. So I ran deeper, and what Risa was talking about, I'm the one who caused all the commotion and the cops came, they're looking for me. But when that bus flipped over, Risa, she went running out and there was this kid and I thought it was a good chance to let me go. So I held him hostage. He bit me. Yeah, it kind of hurt actually. And after that, they couldn't catch me, so I just went running into the woods, hopefully that they would not find me. Later, when did you guys feel the need, well, why did Connor feel the need to grab the baby?
Honestly, Connor was pretty stupid for picking up the baby or even like interacting with it, but we had to go to a random school with a random baby that we didn't even know. I was its mother and Connor was its father. We ended up going to this antique shop and we gave it to this lady, Hannah, who's gonna take care of it.
So the reason I grabbed that baby is because when I was little, there was a baby passed around in my neighborhood, and like when we had it, but we just kept on passing it around. But 2 weeks later, after we got it, the baby like looked awful. It was sick. So then, of course, my parents didn't want it, so we had to pass it along again. And I just felt so sorry for this baby. And just one week, few days after, the baby was dead. And when I saw that baby on the porch, I knew that the girl did not want it. So I knew I had to do something about it to save the baby. How'd you guys feel being split apart on the plane?
Honestly, I was very stressed. I was worried that Connor was gonna do something stupid since this is a new area. And I was also worried about, like, me, Connor, and Lev have been very close these past couple of weeks because we all met and we all stuck together and we all ran away together. Honestly, I was just very stressed.
I was honestly worried because me and Risa haven't been split apart ever since we knew each other from the woods. And just that feeling was weird, and especially since they were about to put me in a crate with Roland and his henchmen was not the best moment. So I tried to get out of that place, so I punched one of his henchmen, and so they put me in a different crate. But also I still had that like weird feeling, and I wanted to know where she was. At the graveyard, how did you feel when you were locked in a bathroom with Roland?
I was trying to clean the bathroom and I thought Connor was gonna come into the bathroom, but it wasn't. It was Roland, and Roland started pushing himself onto me and I didn't know what to do, so I just froze. And Connor walked into the bathroom and did absolutely nothing.
The reason I did nothing to save her was because I knew that he wanted to just get on my nerves because he's been doing this ever since I went to the antique shop, and he's just been trying to get on me and everything. So as soon as I saw him messing with Risa, I knew I couldn't do anything. So I just had to stand there and just watch it. Connor, why'd you think the Admiral was bad? Well, the reason I thought that is because he had like fake teeth, you could see it, and he just acted really suspicious wherever he went, and every single time I turned my back he would just be doing something. But in the end I just realized that he just had dentures and he was actually a really nice guy just trying to help us. Risa, how'd you get that job at the graveyard?
At first they assigned me as dishwasher, which I really didn't mind, but then some kid with a bloody nose came in and I helped him out and told him how to take care of it. And the Golden 5, they helped, and gave me the doctor.
When the cops found you, how'd you feel being taken to the harvest camp?
I felt finally free from the graveyard, but I felt really stressed from I'm gonna be unwound.
I felt like it was just for nothing, and honestly, I just had no idea what to do at the time. How did it look since it was a harvest camp?
Honestly, it was very beautiful. It was in the middle of the woods. The workers had Hawaiian shirts on, very colorful and like pop out outfits. Nothing really I expected.
When you saw Lev, how did you feel? Honestly, at first, I did not think it was him because he signed up for a wood job that will like last until he's 18. So he was on the tennis side where like basically they get everything handed to them. And I just wanted to see if it was him because honestly, I just wasn't sure.
I saw Lev much later than Connor did. I was actually really surprised on how he got there and that he was actually in the same spot as us. But I was really happy that all of us were basically all together in the same spot.
Connor, when you were rolling out into a fight, did you think you were gonna die? Yes, I did. Honestly, I just couldn't believe that he actually like tried to kill me. I really didn't think he had it in him. And when I was trying to think when he was like kind of strangling me, I was just thinking of a question when someone in the crate asked me if I would rather be unwind or if I'd rather die. And at the moment, I would say I would rather die. And when I thought that, I felt his grip kind of letting go. And I thought I was dying, but in reality, he just let go. And he looked at his hands and he walked away. And I didn't really know what he was thinking, but I think he really started to regret what he did. How'd you feel after your injuries in the explosion?
I was scared. I thought I was gonna die. They wanted to replace the parts of my legs with other Unwind parts, but I couldn't do that to myself, nor the Unwind parts.
When I woke up, I had a new arm and I had a new eye. I touched my face and I could feel the scratches. I looked at my wrist and I realized whose arm it was. It was Roland's, and it kind of threw me off guard a lot. And I kind of thought what Gracie would think about my arm. And when I woke up, I didn't even realize, like I didn't even ask for these parts, but honestly, I'm kind of thankful that I got them. Are you guys happy what Lev did and why he did it?
I'm very proud of Lev. He changed perspective on clappers and unwind kids overall. He even changed the unwinding age to 17. And honestly, I'm just overall proud and happy for him.
Yes, I am actually so happy for him. I know that he's in jail right now, and I'm so glad he's taking the long path instead of the short path. I'm just so proud, I'm just so happy that he didn't clap, and he saved our lives, and I can't thank him enough for that. So of course I forgive him and everything that he did. And also he's the reason why the kids are now able to be let go at 17, and I hope that he comes to us when he's done, so that way he can come join the graveyard and help us. Well, that is it for our interview. I just want to say thank you for all who was watching, and thank you Connor and Risa for all helping us today and telling us your story, and I just hope you guys have a good day.